Journeyman, how we doing? It's been a while. Wanted to check in to let everyone know that I am A-OK. It's been a while, but let me tell you, give me some updates on the life of Journeyman. It's so weird that I talk in third person. If you're new to the channel and you're wondering why this goofball is, first off, wearing a purple jacket, I'm not gay, but I like pink and purple. Purple's actually one of my favorite colors, so what are you gonna do? And my mom gave this to me, so what's up, dude? 30 years old, well, 29 years old, and I still love my mama. Anyways, dude, I've learned so much in since I made a video. I don't know where to start, but we can start with Bubba Gump over here, since his birthday was yesterday, or on the 17th rather, and he is now 47 pounds. He has taught me ridiculous amounts of companionship, and to be honest, he's my first example of, I know comparing a dog is not a child, but he is my first example of having someone smaller than me to care for 24/7, 365. And I honestly think about his well-being, which is crazy to me. He's a dog, but that motherfucker means a lot to me. So I've given this dog the best fucking life you could possibly think. Give him like daily walks in the woods and freaking train him. I play with him. I beat him up. He beats me up. It's just a great life, dude. Having a dog is the greatest fucking feeling ever. Not even having a dog, raising your own puppy is the shit. It's hard work, but dude, golly, it's rewarding, man. If you can see his face behind here, he's right, puppets. I was just so upset at life and where I was in life, and just found myself ruminating on regret and the emotions that are just cut the deepest, which is shame. As a grown man, feeling shameful is very disheartening, right? And I started feeling that where I was in life and what I was doing, and you know, I'm not where I need to be, and all these expectations, and I didn't understand how to manage expectations. I didn't understand how to cope appropriately to the situation. Bubba, can you sit down, bro? You're freaking me out. And having a dog, one, gave me responsibility, and two, eliminated 90% of that. That sounds like, what are you talking about? Having a dog, having responsibility? It's wild how it works, because the more responsibility you adopt, right? I still take pride in the things that I do, that I choose to do, but if I don't find the why behind the things that I decide to do, it's very hard for me to stay consistent in it. It's very hard, right? And having a dog, there's, without a doubt, the why is overwhelmingly in my face. Like, this dude is mine now. I have to care. It's my duty to care for him. And the same thing can be said about caring for him. I started caring for myself, which is crazy. Christian, you're talking about having a dog. It sounds like you were depressed, and you'd be right? And depression stems from, and I'm learning this, depression stems from, I didn't know what it was called, I didn't know what I was feeling, what I was doing. But if you struggle with this, here you go. Depression comes from, and here's the distinction. Depressed people don't understand how to distract rather than ruminate on the issue, right? Distraction means you acknowledge it, you put it in a place to deal with it later, or you deal with it immediately, and then you move on with the task at hand or with your life or whatever. Ruminating what I was doing and what my family has done their entire life. And I'm just now realizing this through reading the book Paradox of Choice. When you ruminate, you tend to perceive that the matter is persistent and all-encompassing of all circumstances in all areas of your life, right? All circumstances in all areas of all of your life, from birth, from conception to death. Helplessness, depression, that's where that comes from. Didn't understand it. Thank God I read The Paradox of Choice. If you guys are struggling with mental health, guys, read every single day. And in these books, I'm telling you, stop listening. This is my problem. Was my problem my whole life. I just took everything at face value, and I'm like, yeah, it must be true. Yep. But you got to find your own information. You got to be a critical thinker. You got to understand that everyone lies. Everyone lies. Now, the severity of the lies, it's different upon people. But everyone lies, and taking things at face value is the most juvenile thing to do to yourself, and it sets you up for anticipated regret. Right? So, to recap, having a dog is the shit. Training your dog is even better. From puppy to now, you develop a personality. They develop a personality. You get to watch them flourish and grow with the training that you're putting into them. And to be honest, if your dog is misbehaving, it's probably because you fucking misbehave and you don't understand how to be consistent in your life. And it shows. I'm telling you, it shows with a dog. The more consistent you are with your dog, the better it'll get. Right? And Joe Rogan says this. I think he just said it on his last podcast. I listened to it yesterday, or a little bit of it. And it said something from some assassin or some like Shaolin, or not Shaolin, some I'm tying my boot. Some ancient warrior. He says, I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember what he actually said, of course, but it's something to the effect of this. Once you understand how to master something, you can apply it to pretty much all areas of your life. Once you understand what it takes to be a champion in one thing, now you can apply that same path of consistency towards the other. Right? And I'm developing all those at the same fucking time. Writing a book consistently, reading consistently, training my dog consistently, working out consistently, eating healthy, not consistently. Multiple things, starting a business, being consistent with that. There's a lot of things that's going on that's helping me understand the path of success, and it all boils down, if you go back down the tree, it comes down to how many hundreds of times have you done something. Alex Hormozi says, how many hundreds of times have you done it? If you haven't done it over 100 times, you can't say you've tried. That is a lot, right? That's a lot for someone that's, 20 times is good. 2 weeks of working out is good. No, dude. You need 100 weeks. You need 100 days. You need 100 reps to understand that you can't just hang up the towel after trying 1 time, 10 times, 50 times, right? Don't give up on your dreams. Read. I'm telling you guys, the answers are there. Stop fucking TikToking so much. Stop going on Facebook so much. No one cares what you're doing. The likes that you're getting is not worth the amount of time that you're losing, that you could be learning something that brings value to your life. Right? Stop watching people live their lives and live your own. See you guys on the next one. Journeyman out. Well, if I can hang it up. Put this glove on. Dang, what a loser.